Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are fine by the grace of Allah. Today I am here from Labib and Jaffrey's Tech, and today I am here for class 5 English version students. So, dear students, today I will be going through chapter 5 of your Islam and Moral Education. The name of the chapter is Ideals of Great Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and Identity of Other Prophets. So, students, let's start. So students, now we are in the exercises part of this chapter. Today we will start from the descriptive question answers. If you want to see the other items of this chapter, you can watch our previous videos and you must subscribe our channel to watch our next videos. So students, let's start this item. Islam and Moral Education Class 5 Chapter 5 Ideals of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and Identity of Other Prophets. This is the part 3 of this chapter. So students, now we will go through some descriptive question answers. Number 1. Please give an account of the birth and family history of Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Answer. Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the final prophet of Allah, was born in the year 570 CE in the holy city of Makkah, Arabia. His father Abdullah passed away before his birth and his mother Amina passed away when he was only 6 years old. He was raised by his uncle Abu Talib. Hazrat Muhammad came from the Quraysh tribe, a prominent tribe in Makkah. He was known for his honesty, trustworthiness, and kindness. He was often referred to as Alamin, meaning trustworthy. Number 2. What was the condition of Arabia at the time of the birth of Hazrat Muhammad? Answer. At the time of the birth of Prophet ﷺ, the people of Arab were engaged in various criminal activities. They were engaged in murder, quarreling, fighting, theft, robbery, enmity, etc. They forgot the one and only Allah and worshipped the idols made of clay. They installed 360 idols in the courtyard of Kaaba. At the time, people were bought and sold in the market as slaves like a product. The owners of the slaves did inhuman activities on them all the time. There was no dignity or rights of women either in the family or society. During that period, female babies were buried alive. The Arabs' behavior was barbaric and inhuman. At that time, there was no security of life and assets. That period was called Jahiliyat or Age of Ignorance. Number 3. What are the objectives of the peace organization? As Hazrat Muhammad along with his peace-loving young friends formed a peace organization called Hilful Fuzul. The objectives of the organization were to serve the distressed, stop the oppressors, help the oppressed, establish peace and maintain brotherhood among all tribes. Number 4. Describe the episode when Hazrat Muhammad was granted Nubuwwat by Allah. Answer. Hazrat Muhammad received the first revelation from Allah when he was 40 years old. The revelation came through the angel Jibreel in the cave of Hira near Makkah. The first revelation, known as Surah Al-Alaq, commanded him to read in the name of Lord. This marked the beginning of his prophethood. Next question. What did our great Prophet ﷺ teach after he gained Nubuwwat? Answer. After receiving the message of Islam, Hazrat Muhammad spent the next 23 years of his life preaching the message of monotheism, justice and compassion. He taught his followers to believe in one God, Allah, and to follow his commandments. He emphasized the importance of prayer, charity, fasting and pilgrimage. He also established a just and equitable society in Medina, where people of different faiths lived together in peace and harmony. Hazrat Muhammad's teachings continue to inspire millions of people around the world. His message of peace, love, and justice is as relevant today as it was 1400 years ago. The next question is, what is the Madina Charter? Describe some of the clauses in the Madina Charter. Answer. The great Prophet ﷺ signed a treaty to ensure peace, harmony, and security among the people of different communities and religions in Medina. This treaty is called Madina Charter or Charter of Medina. In the charter, there are 47 clauses. A few of them are given below. Number 1. All communities will perform their religion freely. No one will interfere in others' religious activities. Number 2. A new nation will emerge with all signatories in the memorandum. Number 3. If anyone commits an offense, only he/she will be responsible for it, not the whole community. Number 4. Killing, looting, vulgar words, etc. are banned and prohibited. The city of Medina will be declared as pure city. Number 5. No community would declare war against any other community without of the permission of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Number 7. Describe the result of the Battle of Badr. Answer. The Battle of Badr took place in 624 CE between the forces of Hazrat Muhammad and the Makkan Quraysh. It was a significant victory for the Muslims despite being outnumbered. The battle resulted in the defeat of the Makkan army and boosted the morale of the Muslim community. It also demonstrated the military prowess of the Muslims and their unwavering faith. Number 8. Give a short description of the conquest of Makkah and an example of Rasulullah forgiveness. Answer. The conquest of Makkah took place in 630 CE when Hazrat Muhammad and his army entered the city without any bloodshed. Upon entering Makkah, Hazrat Muhammad pardoned all those who had wronged him and his followers in the past. This act of forgiveness demonstrated the Prophet's compassion and magnanimity. Now, the next question is, describe in short the speech given by Hazrat Muhammad at the farewell Hajj. Answer. The speech given by Hazrat Muhammad at the farewell Hajj is described in brief. Number A. All Muslims are brothers. B. Behave kindly with your subordinates. Feed them and dress them up as you do. Number C. Do not punish a person for the offense of other. Number D. Pay back all your debts. All kinds of usury are forbidden. All interest dues are nullified from today. Number E. As men have rights over their women, women have rights over their men too. Number F. All kinds of killing to take revenge and superstition of the Jahiliyat era have been revoked. Now, next question is, write down the names of 10 prophets cited in the Holy Quran. Answer. The Holy Quran mentions many prophets of Allah, but here are 10 of them. Adam a.s., Nuh a.s., Hud a.s., Salih a.s., Ibrahim a.s., Lut a.s., Ismail a.s., Ishaq a.s., Yaqub a.s., and Yusuf a.s. Number 11. What order Allah gave to angels when Adam was created? Answer. When Allah created Adam, He ordered the angels to prostrate before him as a sign of respect. This act highlights the importance and dignity of mankind, created in the best forms. Number 12. What were Hazrat Nuh told to the people? Answer. Hazrat Nuh was sent as a messenger to his people who were disbelievers. He warned them about the impending punishment of Allah for their disobedience and called them to worship Allah alone. He also built an ark to save himself, his family and the believers from the great flood that Allah sent as punishment. Number 13. How did Hazrat Ibrahim escape unhurt from the fire? Answer. Hazrat Ibrahim was thrown into a fiery furnace by his people as punishment for his belief in one Allah. However, Allah protected him from the flames and he emerged unharmed, demonstrating the power and mercy of Allah. Number 14. Write down about good governance and fair judgment by Hazrat Dawud. Answer. Hazrat Dawud, also known as King Daud, was a prophet blessed with wisdom and justice. He was renowned for his righteous rule and fair judgment. He established a system of governance and that ensured the well-being and protection of his people. His judgments were based on wisdom, compassion, and the guidance of Allah. He is often cited as an example of a just and wise ruler in Islamic history. Now the last question. What advice Hazrat Isa gave to the people? Answer. Hazrat Isa, it will be wrong. This is not correct. Was a prophet sent to a guide towards the path of righteousness. He emphasized the importance of faith, repentance, and good deeds. He advised people to love their neighbors, forgive their enemies, and strive for peace and harmony. He also warned against the dangers of materialism, hypocrisy, and injustice. His teachings continue to inspire millions of people around the world. So students, that's all for today. Hope you have liked the video. If you want to watch these videos, you have to subscribe our channel. So that's all for today. Assalamu alaikum.